Baseball from the Lone Star State. Game 1 of the American League Division Series. It's the Sun Devils taking on the Longhorns. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Game 1 is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture Game 1, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
Well, this place is ready. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. Just about set to go. And starting in this one, Luis Perales. What's the scouting report on him?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Ready to go now. And now number 15. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. That missed by a lot, and it's 2-1. One out, base is empty.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Pitch misses there, and now it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
2 outs, base is empty. Robert Eller now at the plate. Next pitch is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The lefty fires. And there's a ball. That one ripped right center field, way back there. And that one hops the wall. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. Now, Edouard Julien. And a swing and a miss.
Oh, if they can push one across here in the first inning, would really settle the crowd down and help take that element out of the game early.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Well, everyone wants to get off to a great start in a series, so if you can get on the board first, take a lead, you put some of that subtle pressure on the other team. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
2 outs and a runner at third here in game 1 of the ALDS. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Snags it on the run. And that's the third out. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Back at Globe Life Field. And towing the slab in this one, Kyle Wright.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
That's to third. Fires across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. Take a look at the lineup. And Singy, I'm a bit surprised to see this many righties in a lineup against a right-hander.
Yeah, you're not the only one, Boog. I'm a bit surprised as well. And, some hitters work well against same-handed pitching. Just back in 2024, Bobby Witt Jr., Vlad Guerrero Jr., and Aaron Judge all had higher batting averages against righties than they did against lefties. So maybe they got a plan after all.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. To first, 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Sean Robinson getting ready to hit. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out to short. Handles, throws to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Scoreless after 1. Game 1 of the division series. Here's Miguel Andujar. Andujar matched a homer in his last game. To the right side, Campbell. Throws to first in time and quickly 1 away in the second. Tyler Black will hit next. One down, base is empty. Swing and a chopper out to short. Tosses to first and a couple of quick outs. Now the third baseman.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
So now 1 and 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swings and misses. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Noah Monroe. Not even close there. And the count 2-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he establishes that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
That misses, and the count is filled up. Yeah, Fillmore, kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but Really consistent, very fair. Got him. One away.
He's got to throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. Goes off speed. Gets the out.
Now it's the right fielder, Homer Jackson. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. The other way, and foul ball. Second inning here, no score. Hit hard on the ground is short. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Benjamin Carter digs in now. Two down, nobody on. And delivers outside.
1 strike.
Next pitch inside. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. Here's the catcher, Harry Ford. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now the right fielder. And that's a fair ball.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
So the batting order turns over. Next is the designated hitter. In the air, left field, down the line. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play. So a great diving catch, and that was only possible because of the route he took to get there, right, Chris?
Yeah, StatCast shows us just how efficient that route to the ball was. In fact, that's about as good as it gets, pretty much a direct line to it. And perhaps he was a wide receiver in a different life, I don't know. But, man, great job to hold on all the way through the dive as well. No fumble caused by the ground.
Campbell. And the inning is over. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Christian Campbell. Gets him to chase after that one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then By the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one is back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Well, off the bat, I thought for sure it had enough to get out of here, but that wind's kind of blowing in from left, and I think that's what made the difference.
Here's the rookie third baseman, Kenny Miller. Still tied at 0, last of the third. Throws to first in time. Now it's the DH. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. 2 outs. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. On to the fourth, still scoreless. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Robert Eller.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Check swing, but it's put in play. Perales puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Edouard Julien, the next to hit. The 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Bases empty, 1 away here in game 1 of the ALDS. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's the left fielder, Miguel Andujar. Two down, nobody on. That's a strike, and the count is even, 2-2. Fourth inning underway, no score. This one popped up. Miller has this one sized up. Brings it in for the third out. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Back in Arlington, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, number 12. In there at the knees, and the count is 1-2. Good eye in that spot. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
So digging in, Xavier Steele. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
That's ball 2.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Forget it. and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So up next, Sean Robinson. There's a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Ground ball right side, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Noah Monroe. Next pitch is outside. Robinson leads off first with one away. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Now that's smacked to right center. He's got it. 2 down.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Homer Jackson getting ready to hit. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Here's the third baseman. Next offering, popped in the air, right field. He's there, he's got it, and there's 2 down. Here's the speedy catcher, Harry Ford. 2 outs, base is empty. That one way inside.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Next offering upstairs. Outside, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Now it's the right fielder. Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the 5th. Fastball is outside. Popped up. Sizes this one up. Nabs it. And that is that. Game 1 of the division series. And now the catcher comes up to him. Benjamin Carter. The 1-1. Up the middle. Boots it.
Well, it's been a struggle on offense for them in this one, so maybe that wakes them up a little bit. You know, an error can certainly give the opposing lineup something to get excited about. You got somebody on base, so we'll see if they can make something of it.
Now it's the second baseman, Christian Campbell. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air, right field. On the move. Drops into the glove. And there's one down.
Third baseman number 2, Kenny Miller.
And now here is Kenny Miller. Outside low, and it's 2-1. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And next is the designated hitter. And that is downstairs. Ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Last half of inning number 5. That one misses. And that's ball 3.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking. Make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Oh, it's a pretty nasty curveball right there, and the hitter didn't look comfortable at all. Clearly fooled. Tried to check his swing and went around, but could have been called a 3rd strike anyhow. That's how dirty it was. Nice pitch for the punch out.
Carter over at second. Miller at first. 2 out of the inning. And that one is inside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And that is out of play. Two on, 2 outs. Ripped on the ground to second. That ends the inning. So they strand a pair. We're through 5. The Longhorns out front, 1-0. And we're back. Top 6. And now the DH, number 15. And that's in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Now it's the shortstop. And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away here in game 1 of the ALDS. And down on strikes. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
And now Robert Eller.
2-2 to count.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
On the mound now, Danny Jimenez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now the first baseman, Xavier Steele.
The first baseman, Xavier Steele.
And that one fouled off. In the air, left field, down the line. Dives. What a play.
Oh, that was a nice diving catch right there. Great effort, but if you look closely at his route, it wasn't as direct to the ball as you'd like to see. The angle initially not very good, but you have to credit him with making an adjustment, laying out, and getting the out. Nice job.
And here is Sean Robinson. 1-1 now. And downstairs. One down, base is empty. In the air, left field on Duhar. Settles underneath it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Noah Monroe.
2 outs, base is empty. Noah Monroe will hit next. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And that is in for a strike. And the count 1-2. Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first. And that is the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Doug Riggs.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Edouard Julien now at the plate.
The second baseman, Edward Julien.
Looking to get the tying run on base. A little bit low.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
In the air, left field, down the line. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Miguel Andujar digs in now.
both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Holding on to a one-run lead here in the late stages of game one. Line drive. Whips it across. That's the second out.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Next to hit, Tyler Black. That one ripped. And it gets by him. Around first, heading for two. And he'll make it to second base with two gone.
Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
So runner at second, two down. Now the third baseman. So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Man at second.
Ball 2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
2-2. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Carter collects, fires to first, and it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Lucas Gilbreth. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The right fielder, Homer Jackson.
On the ground to the left, and that's a fair ball.
Now batting, catcher Benjamin.
So a man aboard, and here's the catcher, Benjamin Carter. That's off the inside corner. 2-1. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Action in the pen down there. Will Klein, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Loftus also throwing. Stays alive. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Runner takes off. Ground ball up the middle. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Fastball grooved right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Christian Campbell getting ready to hit. And that misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Jackson over at second, 1 down. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Will Klein comes on now.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
First and second, one out. Miller, the next to hit.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two, get out of this.
Little chopper rolls foul. Got him! Two gone.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Next is the designated hitter. That one missed. First and second, two down. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Two 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. And that's downstairs and outside.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We look ahead to inning number 8. The Longhorns with the lead 1-0.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Lewis. And now it's going to be Harry Ford.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him! And 1 away.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1, any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And now the right fielder. And fouled off.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
1 down, base is empty. That one misses. It's 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Now it's the DH. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-2.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Two outs. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the shortstop, number 12. That to right. Under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Now the number 2 hitter, Xavier Steele. There's a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Now the left fielder, Sean Robinson. That misses, and a count 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of the ALDS. Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And here's the closer to try and finish off game 1, Nick Sandlin.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Well, 1-run game, and the batter will be the shortstop. Outside low, and the count's even at 2. And there's a ball.
That's a really good take.
Eller in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
1 down, base is empty. This one popped up, foul ground, first base side. Makes the grab, 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Here's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
1 strike away from securing game 1. Look out! And it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. So it's their last chance in this one. Miguel Andujar now at the plate. A 1-run lead here in the late stages of game 1. That one
Two
not
balls,
close.
1 strike.
2-1.
But with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base. Right now, they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Tapped softly on the ground. And that is the ball game.
It's pretty early in this series to say a must-win game, but when you've got home field advantage, it's a luxury, but you have to protect it. Huge win in game 1 to set the tone.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
The final 1-0. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.